So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, everybody, here's my 19th game of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, in which at this point in my run, I have achieved $618,600. What started off as $10,000 in one game, in a single game, has now turned into $618,000 plus in 18 games. And right now, Jay's playing Millionaire Kids Edition for the PC off camera. Here are our categories. They are TV, the Bible, World History, Hotels, Sport of Kings, and finally, Rocks and Minerals. Okay, let's try to add on to my 618,600. TV for 100.
The answer is...
Nickname for the Pacific Princess. It was also the name of a series. What is the Love Boat? Had this category in my last game. TV for 200.
The answer is...
Rhoda, Phyllis, and Lou Grant were all spun off this series. What is the Mary Tyler Moore Show? TV for 300.
The answer is...
According to the title, how Anne Romano brought up Julie and Barbara. What is One Day at a Time? It's the one. TV for 400.
The answer is...
Betty Davis checked into and out of this series. What is Hotel? TV for 500.
The answer is...
Laura Holt's Iron Man, played by Pierce Brosnan. Who is Remington Steele? And well done in that category. Where are your manners?
My secret ingredient, little manners.
Bible for 100.
All over Tiger's litter box.
And now I gotta go clean it after the game. This group is probably best known for the Bibles, places, and hotel rooms. Who are the Gideons?
Anyways, my secret ingredient manners cannot be cleaned up by me. They have to be cleaned up by somebody else.
Darn it. Bible 200. The last word of the New Testament. What is Amen? Bible 300.
The answer is...
Abraham was 87 years old when this son, born to him by Hagar, turned 1. Who is Ishmael? Got a good pace here. Bible 400.
The answer is...
The lyrics of the Byrds' hit Turn, Turn, Turn come from this book of the Bible. What is Ecclesiastes? Bible 500.
The answer is...
Now a disputed strip of land where Samson brought down the house. What is Gaza? 2 full categories I've knocked in the head. World History 100.
The answer is...
In 1059, to avoid secular control, Pope Nicholas II declared that the Pope should be elected by 7 of them. Who were the... Oh, the Romans? No. Lost a little money on that one, but that's okay. It's alright. See if Jim knows this any better than I do. The Cardinals. Ah, right. Where to now, Jim? Where are we going? World History 200.
The answer is
During the 1917 Revolution, this group's slogan was Peace, Land, and Bread. Jenny. The Bolsheviks. Yep. Sport of Kings, 100.
the answer is
The pari-mutuel system lets you place one of these legally. What's a bet? Let's have Sport of Kings for 200.
the answer is
A race where faster horses carry more weight than slower ones. What is a handicap? Sport of Kings for 300.
the answer is
Racehorse that runs well on a wet track, or a Bronx mommy. What is a mutter? Sport of Kings 400.
the answer is
The oldest race in the Triple Crown. What is the Belmont Stakes? Sport of Kings 500.
the answer is
In 1919-20, this four-legged battleship won 20 of 21 starts. Who is Man of War? I'll take World History for 300.
the answer is
Following the 1857 Indian Mutiny, Britain took over direct control of India from this company. What is the British East India Company? I'll take World History for 400. Daily double. 4,700. Do I feel gutsy? I do. Let's try it. Wars between Italy and this African country broke out in 1887, 1895, and 1935. What is Ethiopia? I picked the right one! World History 500.
the answer is
Napoleon eventually denounced this foreign minister of his as a coward, a traitor, and a thief. Wow, talk about harshness. Let's see if Jim knows this any better than I do. Talleyrand. $600 now, Jim. 2 categories left. Where to? Hotels, 100.
the answer is
National chain of hotels often referred to as Hojos. What is Howard Johnson's? Hotels, 200.
the answer is
In 1977, the Eagles checked into the #1 spot on the charts with this song. What is Hotel California? $300 hotels.
the answer is
California's famous Ahwahnee Hotel is in the heart of this national park. What is Yosemite? And that will put me in the 5 figures at $10,000. Hotels, 400.
the answer is
This payment plan includes both lodging and meals. What is the American plan? Look at all this money I am achieving. I keep playing like this, I might make it to 700 grand in 19 games, who knows? Hotels, 500.
the answer is
In 1954, Conrad Hilton wrote checks for $97 million to purchase this entire hotel chain. Jenny. Statler hotels. Yep. Rocks and minerals, 100.
The answer is
Canine phrase used to describe rock collecting enthusiasts. What is a rockhound? $200.
the answer is
This mineral is crushed, powdered, and glued onto paper to make disposable nail boards. What is emery? Rocks and minerals, 200. Or 300, rather, excuse me.
the answer is
This landmark at the mouth of the Mediterranean is a large block of limestone. Ah, Jim, you had the nerve to lock me out. Then again, I can afford to be locked out. The Rock of Gibraltar. Oh well. 400.
the answer is
In America the Beautiful, type of white gypsum used to describe the gleam of cities. What is alabaster? Last clue.
the answer is
Kimberlite, a mineral in which diamonds are found, was named for a city in this country. What is South Africa? And I'm going to finish with $11,600. Jim has 900, Jenny 700. So let's go to Double Jeopardy. Sitting with over $630,000. Let's see how Double Jeopardy goes.
here are the categories.
Categories are going to be U.S. states, initials, famous names, kitty lit, 60s trivia, and finally, chemistry. Okay. Pretty good categories. Let's get going. Initials, 200.
The answer is
The C in SPCA stands for this. What is cruelty? Crap. Initials, 400.
the answer is
The initials WC on a British laboratory stand for this. What is water closet? That's going to put me over $12,200. Initials, 600.
the answer is
The initials of America's oldest civil rights organization. What are NAACP?
Yes.
Initials, 4,800. And am I getting a PM from somebody at the moment? Oh, Nick's going to sign off for now. Okay. Initials, 800.
the answer is
The initials BTU stand for this in thermodynamics. Ah, Jenny locked me out. British Thermal Unit. I knew that one. 1,500 now. She takes second place. Where are we going? We're going to U.S. states for 200.
the answer is
The Russians sold it to Seward at 2 cents an acre. What is Alaska? I'd like to have initials for 1,000.
the answer is
The other double's not there. The E in BPOE represents this word. What is Elks? U.S. states for 400.
the answer is
It contains the highest and lowest spots in the lower 48 states, only 106 miles apart. What is California? U.S. states for 600. Daily double. One of the two in the round, and I have 14-4. I'm going to risk all of it. Here's the clue. It was part of Massachusetts until it became our 23rd state. What's Maine? I'm right. 28,800. U.S. states for
the
8.
answer is
Whenever it wants to, this state can legally break up into 5. What is my home state? Texas.
Texas.
I would never have let myself live it down if I missed it. U.S. states for 1,000.
The answer is
State first set aside for the Indians for as long as grass shall grow and rivers flow. What is Oklahoma? Yep. Famous names for 200, please.
the answer is
This New Zealander who conquered Mount Everest also explored the South Pole. Who was Sir Edmund Hillary? Famous names for 400.
the answer is
Australian and American media magnate who's been compared to Citizen Kane. Who is Rupert Murdoch? Beer. Foster's Australian for beer. Ouch! I honestly thought for sure I was going to get away with that, but I didn't. Famous name 600.
the answer is
In 1949, at age 73, he became the first Chancellor of West Germany. Jim. Konrad Adenauer. Yep. 1,500, Jim. You're tied with Jenny. Chemistry, 200.
the answer is
A beaker or flask with numbers and lines on it, used for measuring. What is a graduate? Crap. Chemistry, 400, please.
50-50 on this one.
the answer is
Found in rhubarb, oxalic acid removes calcium from the body and this common oxide from iron. What is rust? Chemistry, 600.
the answer is
The atomic weight of an atom is the sum of the number of these two parts of the nucleus.
Oh my god.
Ah! Jim locked me out. Protons and neutrons. I knew that one. Oh well. But we continue. Famous names 800.
the answer is
Okay. Ariel's husband, who wrote The Health of Nations is more important than the wealth of nations.
Yes!
Jenny. How much have you won, Jay? Oh, Jenny doesn't know.
100,000. I'm already up to the million and I still have a 50-50.
Okay. And Jenny got a clue wrong, so haha. Does Jim know the answer? Nope! So Jim's gonna lose a little money too.
I might have to use it, but unless I know the answer.
And I don't know the answer, so I'm gonna stay with my money. Will Durant. Will Durant.
Here we go.
Let's keep going. Famous names for 1,000.
Ooh.
the answer is
Okay, in 1990,
He was
which
blinded in
university
one
was
eye
graduated
as a
from
result.
the University of Southern California with a degree in communications.
Who is Theodore Roosevelt?
Snoop Dogg, Mariah Carey, Kid Rock, Mark McGrath.
I would do a 50-50, Jay.
I would too.
And I got the clue right. Let's try chemistry for 800.
the answer is
You can clean silverware by boiling it in an aluminum pan using a solution of this, NaHCO3. What is sodium chloride?
Alright, I used the 50-50. It's down to Kid Rock.
No.
Rat.
I would say Kid Rock. But I'd be guessing. Oh, well, Jenny doesn't know again, so she's going to go in the hole at minus 100. Keep playing like this, Jenny, and you're not going to be around for Final Jeopardy. Baking soda! Oh, right. So Jim gets that one, but we continue. We have 11 clues left. Kitty literature, 200.
the answer is
Born to human parents, E.B. White Stuart Little is this kind of animal. What's a mouse?
I'll go with you.
Okay. I'll go with kitty literature 400, please. The other daily double. 32,200. How much of that do I want to go for? All of it. Okay, here's the clue. The Emperor's new clothes were made of this. What was? Nothing. $64,400. Kitty lit 600.
Oh,
It was Mark McGrath?
it was Mark McGrath.
Oh, sorry, Jay. Sorry about
It's
that.
alright, it's alright.
Kitty lit 600, please.
The answer is
Famous Lion of children's books by C.S. Lewis. Okay. See if Jenny knows this one. Aslan. Uh-huh. Take a look at those numbers I have. 64-4. Jenny has 500. Where are we going? 60 trivia, 200.
the answer is
By 1966, the Air Force had logged 10,147 sightings of these, but didn't believe any. What are UFOs? 60 trivia, 400.
the answer is
In October of 1965, he showed his operation scars to reporters. It was Lyndon Johnson. And if it is Lyndon Johnson, I'm going to have $65,000. A lot of money. 60 trivia for 600.
the answer is
In 1963, Gene Nidetch lost 72 pounds and started this company. What are his Weight Watchers? Money, money, money. I'm going to be saying hello to $700,000 pretty soon. 800.
the answer is
In 1967, this representative was kicked out of the House for reprehensible behavior. Jenny. Adam Clayton Powell. He's the one. 1,300 now, Jenny. Where are you going? You have 4 clues left. Chemistry for 1,000.
the answer is
A centuries-old test for this gas is to see if bubbles of it turn lime water milky. What is carbon dioxide? On a roll. I'll have kitty literature for 800, please.
the answer is
In story, he traded his cat for a treasure. In reality, he was a 3-term Lord Mayor of London. Jenny. The right answer is Dick Whittington. Jim and Jenny are tied again. They have 2,100 apiece. 2 clues left. 60 trivia for 1,000.
the answer is
In 1961, this oil billionaire installed a payphone in his mansion for guests to use. Jim. J. Paul Getty. Last clue. Let's go ahead and take a look at that last clue on the board.
the answer is
When this bunny stated, "You should say what you mean," Alice replied, "At least I mean what I say." Who is the White Rabbit?
Apparently he's late for a very important date.
Yep. No, it's not the White Rabbit, so I'm going to finish with $65,600, but that's okay. It was the March Hare. Oh, yeah. So Jenny and Jim are tied at 3,100 apiece, while I have 65,600. Final Jeopardy is coming up. All I need is 81,400. Here we go. Final Jeopardy category is business and industry. So 800 would make it to 400. So I need 81,000. I'm going to go $15,800. Here's the clue. This automaker introduced the alternator, power, steering, and the electronic ignition. I'm going to say what is Ford. If it's right, I have $700,000. If it's wrong, then I'm okay. But I just want you to know, I am guessing. I'm only guessing. go to Alex Trebek now.
The final Jeopardy answer is...
The right answer was Chrysler, so I missed it. But it's okay.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
still,
okay.
still gonna win. I'm the only one who was not able to come up with Chrysler, but that's okay. I'm gonna drop to 49,800. But it's still enough to make me a big winner. Which now I have a 19-game winnings total of $668,400. And I'm coming back for a 20th game soon. We'll see you for my next video coming soon, folks.